Thanks for joining. First thing, like and subscribe to this channel. It's going to save you fellas. Might save some of you women too. So there are 3 things you should never ask a woman. 3 things, especially if you want to keep her around. You know, every woman moves on emotional energy, right? Men move on logical energy. Now, men have emotions and women have logic, but we move on different planes. So if that being said, you cannot try to attack a woman's emotions, especially using your logic, okay? So there's 3 things you should never ask a woman. And you got to ask yourself, why should I never ask a woman? It's just questions. Why should questions hurt, right? Why should questions hurt us? Because they do. And emotional creatures don't listen to logic, okay? So one of the first things you should never ask a woman is her age. If you can't figure out her age by just looking at her, then don't ask. Don't worry about it. It'll come up eventually. In some type of conversation, it'll come up. She might have a birthday coming up. She might even talk about when she was born. Like, it will come up eventually, especially if you really like her. Do not ask her age. It will show, okay? Make sure you express your age so that way she can know and gauge the amount of time that she has with you, okay? She knows her age number, where she's willing to go up to or below, but she's not going to tell you her age. She's already gauging how she can, her numbers with your age and her age and how it can match. So just stick with that. Don't ask her age. Just tell her yours, leave it at that. It'll eventually come up. The second thing you do not want to ask a woman is how many partners she had. Oh my God. There's been too many times where you fools will sit there and ask a woman, well, how many guys you've been with? How many guys have you actually, did the thing with? That ain't none of your business, man. That's none of your business, man, for one, okay? For 2, they can be embarrassed by the number. You don't want to embarrass the person as soon as you meet them or talking to them. So the worst thing you can do is make somebody feel embarrassed, especially an emotional creature, all right? That's the second thing. You never, ever want to ask them how many people have they been with. Now, the third one might shock you. What never do you ask a woman? Some people would think, kids, how many kids you got? Now, you need to know if you can deal with some bad kids. You need to know if they're bad, if they're good, how many of them. You need to know that. But the third thing, you should never ask a woman. Here it is. How long was her longest relationship? You don't need to know that, because that's signaling to her that you're gauging how long you have with her. Nah. Let things play out and let that be a testimony to your future of how long the relationship it was with her, with you and her, okay? Don't even play those games. Stay away from them questions. Don't worry about how old she is, okay? Don't ask her how many sex partners she had. Please don't. That's freaking stupid. And don't worry about how long she's been in a relationship. If she's not in one now, apparently it wasn't long enough. So, there you have it. You guys will thank me later with this information. Just make sure you use it wisely and give me feedback on how it worked for you. Make sure you leave comments when you get into a situation. Maybe you just met a girl. Maybe you already knew her. You stay away from these things. Let me know how long it takes before these subjects come up. And then they present themselves and they really start talking, okay? Without you asking, they just start talking. Drop it in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts. And make sure you like and subscribe immediately, okay? We're going to be here every day showing you what it's about. Peace. We're going to save the world one man at a time.